Okay, so today we are going to do a glider workout. So I have a glider here. If you have one at home, use that. If not, you can use paper plates are perfect, especially for carpet. You can use just like a rag on a hardwood floor. Really kind of anything works. Just something that can slide, so think like lunges, sliding on it. But paper plate is perfect. A really slippery sock, so no grippy, nothing. I also set my mat to the side just so that it is out of the way. So if you do have a hardwood surface and a mat, just ditch the mat, you don't need it. Unless you want it for your hands for planking. So we are gonna start with a quick stretch here. So no glider is needed. So feet are just gonna be hip distance apart, and we'll go ahead and take your big inhale and then exhaling. And again, big inhale filling up and exhale down. One more time, big inhale, open that whole body up. And exhale, pressing down. Taking feet a little bit wider, you're gonna take that next inhale. Keeping those arms up, keeping feet planted. You're gonna take your inhale, and then exhale, you're gonna start to lean over. Keeping this hip, this outside right foot and hip planted down, reaching, opening up through that whole side body. Inhale, and exhale back up to the center. Other side, taking your inhale, and then exhaling over. So again, keeping chest, everything open and facing forward. Inhale and exhale back to the center. This time you're gonna drop your left arm, take that right side body over. Again, feel that oppositional pull from that opposite side. And then inhale up to the top, drop that right, take the left over. Reaching, you can kind of bounce into that if that feels good for you. Inhaling back up to the top and exhale, pressing down. You're gonna go ahead, start to round yourself forward, doesn't have to be anything crazy. And then just taking yourself down to the floor, and then inhale, kind of filling up, and then exhale, letting yourself sink in. So if you need to bend through the legs, you can. If not, you wanna keep them nice and straight, feel that nice pull through those hamstrings. One more time, big inhale, and exhale, taking it down. You're slowly gonna start to restack your spine, pulling yourself back up, restack against that imaginary wall. Big inhale up, and exhale, pressing down. All right, so we're gonna set up, you're gonna grab your glider or whatever you have. I'm gonna flip mine. And then we're gonna start with your right leg. So taking yourself wherever you got your space, we're gonna start lunging back. So I'll kind of angle myself here. So glider's gonna be underneath your right leg. Hands are to hips. If you wanna add weights in hands or anything, feel free to. And we're just gonna start with your inhale back and then exhale, lifting up. So it's an inhale down, exhale. I like just to take these runner hands. For me, it helps with balance. And you're just taking that nice heavy bend through both legs and squeezing those glutes together, pulling inner thighs together, and then just keeping everything in nice and tight and keeping yourself nice and balanced there. Good. Making sure that front knee isn't going past your toe. Good. Beautiful job. Squeezing that glute. So that left heel is digging into the floor to get yourself back up nice and tall. We're gonna go for 2 more. And on that next one, you're gonna stay back and you're just lifting up and lowering down. So it's an inhale and an exhale. Good, we're gonna go for 4. You got 3. You got 2. Last one, bring it up, bring it in. You're gonna switch your legs out. We're gonna switch over and we take your lunges again. So taking yourself back and lifting up. Again, bend through both legs. Inhaling and exhale. Wonderful job. Trying to keep those hips, shoulders, that whole body squared off to that wall in front of you. Again, you could add in an arm movement. You could take arms up. Keep them at those hips, whatever works for you. And just maintaining that nice breath. We'll go to those little pulses in a moment. We're gonna go for 4 more here. You You got 2. Last one. And then on your next one, you're down. And you're lifting, extending, and bend. Inhale, and exhale. We go for 4, 3, 2, and last one. Bring it in, bring it in. All right, so glider's gonna go back underneath your right leg, hands to your hips. Take your inhale, exhale, let it go. Taking your inhale here, you're gonna exhale, sit into that squat. So lifting your right heel, the foot that is underneath the glider, you're just gonna send it out and pull it in. And in. Pressing out, pulling in. So your stabilizing leg is your working leg here, but you still wanna keep this leg nice and engaged. So you're gonna squeeze those muscles as you press out and in. Core, belly is tucking in, shoulders are back. And we go for 4. Hands are wherever you want them to be. They can add in for 3. We go for 2. Last one, bring it in, stand it up. Switch those legs out. Same thing, inhale, exhale back, and out. Remember, nice and stable through that non-moving leg. Inhale and exhale. Core is tight, hips are square. Heavy through that stabilizing leg, heel. And press. Remember, incorporate those arms if you'd like to. Fabulous job. And we go for 4. 3, we go back to that first leg. In 2. Last one, bring it in, stand it up, swap it out. Inhale, exhale down. You're sending it forward and back, straight and back. Heavy left heel, reach and back under. Good. Keeping yourself squared off. This leg should be tired, or else it's just me. And we go for 3, 2. Last one, bring it in. Try to stay low. You switch right over into that other leg. And forward and back. Good. Seating yourself kind of back into those glutes, into that heel. You go for a final 5, 4, 3, looking good. We go back to that first leg in 2, stay low. Last one, bring it in. Right leg goes on, you're sending it back, and in. You can kind of hinge yourself forward a little bit more on this one. This movement is gonna feel a little more natural than that last one. And then I want you to squeeze your glute on that send. Inhale, exhale. Heavy through that front heel, try not to rock that weight into that toe. 4, 3, 2, stay low, last one, bring it in, other side. Sending it back. Check with that glute, that heel. Pinky toe, big toe, pressing down into that floor. Check in with the core. Good, try to keep those hips as even as you can. And every time I start working, I remember that I didn't turn the heat off. And press, good. Squeeze those glutes for 6. And 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, bring it in, stand it up. Take a second, inhale, exhale. Glider's gonna go back underneath your right foot. You're gonna take your inhale. Feet are about hip distance apart. Taking your inhale here, exhale down. So, no glider. It's just set under that right foot and ready to go. So sitting into those heels, if you need a little bit less, if that doesn't feel great on your body, I want you to take an external rotation like I just had with my feet. Inhaling and exhaling. Chest stays up, chest stays open. We're gonna go for 10. You've got 9, 8, and 7. Looking good. Last 5, 4, heavy heels. For 3, 2, last one, stay low. You're taking it out, forward, and back. Out, forward, and back. Last time on this side. swap out. You take it out, forward, and back, and out, forward, back. Last one, out, forward, and back. Bring it in, first leg, take it out, take it out, take it forward, forward, back, back, swap it out. So it's 2, 2, 2 forward, and 2 back. Bring it in, first side. You take it for, 3, 2, 1, forward for 3. Heavy heel, 2, 1, in the back for 3, for 2, for 1. Bring it in, swap it out. You take it out for 3, for 2. Last one, and 3, 2. Last one, take it back for 3, for 2. Last one, bring it in, bring it up. Take your inhale, and exhale, forward fold. Big inhales, big exhales. Slowly bring yourself back up, and we switch into those planks. Now we are going to get into the plank section. So you will still need your glider, or whatever you're using. We're gonna start with it underneath your right foot. So setting yourself up, we're gonna be going out into a plank, so just make sure you've got that room. Hands are gonna be at your sides, and then we're gonna go ahead and take your inhale, and then exhale, start to dive forward, and then you're gonna walk yourself out into your plank. You're gonna start just that right leg is pulling in. So you wanna exhale every time you pull that leg in. If you need modification, you're gonna bring yourself down to your knees, and then you're just pulling that right leg in without that glider. So you're still pulling in there. I'm gonna kind of adjust myself so I can see. And you're just pulling in, press up. Just that right side, in and press up. For 4 more, for 3, for 2, last 1. Start to walk your hands back up. Bring it all the way up. Inhale, exhale. Switch your foot out. So left side takes the glider. Inhale, and then exhale. Start to forward fold. Dive onto the floor. Find those hands, walk them out. Get yourself set in your plank. Left leg pulling in and back out. Inhale, exhale. Remember, modification, if you need it, you're gonna stay down on those knees and you're just pulling in. So think exhale, you're still going, don't follow me. Exhale every time you pull that knee in. Think hands are spreading, pulling that floor away from each other. And we go for final 4, 3, you got 2, maybe, and last 1, and don't lose your glider, and start to walk it all the way back up, roll it up, inhale, exhale, press down. All right, gliders underneath your right leg, and we're gonna take it back out. So, feet are set, go ahead and take your big inhale, and then exhale. Start to walk yourself out. I want you to find your plank. So holding here. This glider is taking it out to the side, back in. Inhale, exhale. Maybe you go out a little bit. Maybe you go out all the way. If you were on your knees, think more of kind of a quadruped position, but in that half plank, and you're tapping that leg out and then back. Good. So whichever version you got going on, go for 4 more. Shoulders are back. Good. Last 1. Bring it in. Walk yourself back. Big inhale. Big inhale. And exhale. All right. Switching that leg out. We got to go to your other side. Inhale, lifting up. And exhale. Forward fold. Walking yourself back out. Hands are set. Plank out to the side. And in. All 10 fingers into that mat. Keep going. Think, you're wide, you're broad. That chest is open. Collarbones are away from each other. Think of a string across that collarbone. You want to keep it nice and taut. Neck shouldn't be dripping down. It's not flicking back. It's right in line with that spine. Glutes are squeezing. You're using your inner thighs. I want everyone to go for 4 more. 3, breathe. 2, last 1, bring it in, walk it back. Big lift up, big inhale, and exhale. All right, back underneath your right foot. We take ourselves back out. So inhaling, fill that body up. Exhale, forward fold. Find the floor, walk it out. Meet me here. Pulling in and out. In and out. In and out. Whatever pace, you can take that back. Keep going. So you want to think in, pull it in, curl. Let all that air leave the body. You're taking it out. Reach out with the leg as you reach to the side. So think always reaching long. You want to elongate those muscles, that whole body. And then back in. Let's go for 4 more. And out. You're going to go for 3. And out. Good. Final 2. And out. Last 1. Take it out. Bring it in. Walk yourself back up. Bring it up. Big inhale. Big exhale. Using these breaths kind of as a break. Other side. When you're ready. Big inhale. Big exhale. Start to roll it down. Walk those hands out. Out, out. You're pulling in. You send it out. Pull in. And out. And in. Don't lose your glider. And out. Nice job. So you don't want to be dipping here. You don't want that butt up. Again, drop to the knees. Take that modification if you have to. Pulling in and out long. So you want to reach. Pull in, crunch. Send it long. Reach it out and away. Squeeze that glute. Use those leg muscles. Reach. Use the glute. Good. Whatever, I'm losing my glider. And out. We go for our final 3. Good. 2. Wonderful job. Last 1. Bring it back. Walk it up. And roll up. Big inhale. Big exhale. Part of this is we're going to add it all together. So we are going to start. I'll talk you through it. Sliders underneath your right foot. We are going to take 2 reps of each move. Taking your inhale, you're going to lunge yourself back for 2 and 1. You squat it down. You take it out for 2. You take it forward for 2. You take it back for 2. One more time. You take it out for 2. You take it forward for 2. You take it back for 2. You take 2 squats. You're going to take yourself down, send it out. You're pulling in for 2 and out for 2 and in and out. Last one in and out. With your glider, slowly bring yourself back up. You're going to switch that side up. Reset. You're taking yourself back for 2. This is your opposite side. And then you're taking yourself down. You take it out for 2, forward for 2, and back for 2. One more time, out and out, forward, forward, and back, and back. You take 2 squats, hands come down, take it out. You're pulling in and in. Take it out, take it out, take it in, take it out. Last one, in, take it out. Bring it up. Walk yourself back in. Bring it up. Inhale, exhale. Final little bit here. You're gonna grab your glider. If you didn't kick it out of the way. Taking glider underneath your right foot. Taking your inhale here. You're gonna lunge back, right side. And right. So final little burnout here. Get that heart rate up. You're just lunging back. Good. A little bit faster pace if you can. Still keep that good form. You're just gonna go for 4, for 3, for 2. Last one, left leg, and you're taking it back. Good. Trying to keep that nice good form. Whatever you need to do with the hands is what you do. Keeping that balance. Good. You've got 5. Heavy through your stabilizing leg. For 3, for 2. Last one. Wide stance. Inhale, exhale. Taking your inhale, you're taking it down, lifting up. Inhale, exhale. Body is nice and tall. Core is in. We're gonna go for 10 and 9. You've got 8 and 7, 6. You've got 5, almost there. 4, 3, 2. Last one, bring it up. Heel toe those feet back in. Inhale. And exhale, forward fold. Find yourself to the floor. Walk those feet out, wider than the hips. Big inhale, big exhale. You're gonna go ahead, take those right toes to face out away from the body. Walk those hands over to frame that foot. So trying to keep this front leg as straight as you can. If you need to, bend into it. And then inhaling and exhale there. Feel that hamstring open up. Hands can also rest on that leg if they need to. Slowly walk those hands back to the center. Bring that foot back in line. Left toes go out, walking yourself over. Reset as you need to. Again, inhaling and exhaling. Nice deep pull through the back of that leg. Reaching those hands out or onto that leg, wherever your body needs right now. Feel that rib cage fill up. Feel that lateral breathing really kick on. Exhale beautifully. One more round of breath. And exhale. Slowly bringing yourself back to center. Heel toe walk those feet back to hip distance apart. And then slowly, one vertebra at a time, start to reset your spine up nice and tall. Head, neck, shoulders are the last thing. Big inhale. And exhale. One more time. Big inhale. And exhale. And you're good. Nice job.